Today I'm going to show you guys some makeup brushes I got from Amazon. If you enjoy doing makeup every day, you really need a good kit of makeup brushes that are very durable and that don't fall apart. Yet not everybody has the budget to invest in super expensive makeup brushes, especially makeup brushes that are $30 and $40 a piece. Since I've started YouTube, I was on the hunt for some really good quality makeup brushes to use for my videos. And I was really needing just some good quality, durable makeup brushes too, because a lot of the brushes I've had for years, and when you're washing your brushes weekly, which I wash my brushes once a week, when you're washing your brushes weekly and you're using them pretty much every day or every other day, they're gonna wear down. I stumbled upon this brand of makeup brushes and they're on Amazon, and the brand, I can't really pronounce it, but it is spelled ANJOU. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but these had like a 4.5 out of 5 star review brushes in this, and they were $16.49. So that's a really, really good deal for 16 makeup brushes. That's almost like $1 a piece for the makeup brushes. Makeup brushes come in this really pretty fox leather makeup case. 16 brushes in this kit. Pretty much every standard makeup brush kit will come with this little spoolie and the little separator for your lashes. I do not use these. I don't really find them useful for me. Some people like them. I just use other spoolies that I have. I am a freelance makeup artist. I do makeup on the side as opposed to YouTube. When it comes to my YouTube channel, I want to use the best quality brushes that I can use. I'm going to go through each makeup brush and tell you guys what I use it for and what it's actually made for. This spoolie is the first one in this kit. I do not use it. I don't really have a use for it. This spoolie is kind of like for your eyebrows, and then the other end's kind of for your lashes. I don't really like to use that because I do wear false lashes. The second brush in this kit is a very small, dense eyeshadow brush, and I use the heck out of this brush. I love it for blending. Use it to blend under your eyes. There's less fallout. And the third one is like this really small, flat, pointed brush, and I use this to carve out my eyebrows sometimes or to highlight my inner corner. This has so many uses. It doesn't say on the brushes, it does not say the uses for these. The fourth brush here is a kind of like a smaller fluffy brush to really pack product on my lower lash line and to blend it out also. This is a really good small brush. You can even use this as an eyeliner brush. This fifth brush right here is an eyebrow brush. This is the best eyebrow brush I have ever used for my pomade. I use the Anastasia Dip Brow. I love this brush to use it. This is literally the best brush I have ever used. It makes it blend out perfectly, and this is actually better than the Anastasia brush itself. I think this beats so many different eyebrow brushes that are double the price. This is an amazing brush. Here's the sixth brush, and it's a really big fluffy brush, and I use this to kind of on product all over my eye. I sometimes use it to blend out concealer or pack the powder under my eyes to kind of bake with. You can almost use this as a highlighting brush. The seventh brush, and it's a kind of like a medium size fluffy brush, and I love using this as to put on my transition shade. I love using it to blend out any kind of eyeshadow that I'm using. This is a very useful brush. It's longer, so it's easier to blend out your eyeshadow. The eighth brush, denser fluffy brush, pack on your powder to set your concealer. Ninth brush, and the ninth brush is like a large angled fluffy brush. This would be really good to pack on your transition shade as well. 10th brush is like a contour brush. I actually remember specifically this is a contour brush. I don't use it to contour my cheeks, but I do use this to contour my nose. It really packs your product on your nose so well. Next brush is a blush brush, and I remember specifically from reading on the Amazon site that this is a blush brush. I much prefer to use fluffy brushes than opposed to more denser brush to pack on my blush. I just really like a more natural blush. I can really blend it out a lot easier. Love it. Next brush is like a concealer brush, and it's a very dense pointed brush. I don't really use brushes when it comes to blending out my concealer, but I have used this as a highlighting brush because it's very dense. It really packs the product all good on the brush, and it's very easy to blend out even though it's very dense. And this would be good to pack on powder underneath your eyes as well. This is a very handy brush. This brush is a very large fluffy brush. This is a brush I use to pack on my bronzer. If I warm up my face, I use this to pack on my bronzer. It's so easy to blend out your blush, your powder, or your bronzer that you're using, especially bronzer. Next brush is a flat, denser brush. It's a completely flat brush, And I have used this to apply my primer. I sometimes use this to kind of just apply my foundation before I blend it out with my sponge. This is a very handy brush. The next brush is an actual contour brush. It kind of packs the product on a little bit too dark for me because I am very pale. It did not streak at all. This is a very dense brush, which means it will pack on the product so much better, and I love it. Last brush in this kit is a very large fluffy brush. I think this brush is specifically for powder, and I do use this for powder. I sometimes use this for bronzer, but most of the time what I do is I take loose powder, or I take my pressed powder and I just press it in the powder and I just kind of dot it all over my face, and this really packs on powder and it really helps to set your face really well. As you can tell, it's made so well. It looks like it's a high quality brush, and these brushes have shed, and that's a big thing for me. Brushes are definitely worth your money. They're $16.49 on Amazon and you get 16 different brushes. My opinion, these are a major hit. I have had these for several months now and none of these have shed. They pack on the product so well. They're so easy to blend out your product with, and they come in this really nice case, which I think is really good if you're traveling or if you freelance like I do. That's my review and that's my video for today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my video today, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave, and I will see you in my next video.